This initiative by Spicemas Corporation, the SMC, was aimed at ensuring that carnival competitions such as calypso, groovy and soca are fair, transparent and reflective of the high standards expected at Spicemas 2024. GBN News team was there to witness the presentation of certificates to the participants. GBN spoke to Abiola Francis, who has been on the judging panel for over 14 years. She shared how her participation in the workshop will further enhance her adjudicating capabilities.
An artist who has decided to give their work, their artistry, towards a group of individuals to adjudicate is a process that needs to be taken seriously. I've always taken it seriously and I enjoy the cultural festivities surrounding the entire presentation. The past 14 years we've had many different facilitators, but having Miss Williams's point of view, having the wealth of knowledge that she has tried to impart on us is greatly appreciated. I think that there are perspectives from different people throughout the Caribbean that can influence us and also help us to create our own individualized perspective on our art form.
Brandon Gunput, another participant, is entering the judging arena for the first time.
We have learned a lot, to be honest, with Miss Williams. She taught us a lot of different elements of music, such as renditions, lyrics. We look for stage appearance and stuff like that, etc. And understanding this whole thing as a first timer in the judging, workshop, I've learned a lot, to be honest,
The workshop was facilitated by Nubia Williams, a renowned musical consultant from Trinidad and Tobago. She highlighted some of the areas covered during the 4-day period with both artists and judges.
In the first instance, we met with the creators of the art form. So we met with the calypsonians and the soca artists, and we went through a whole host of different activities, including basic elements of music and the characteristics of soca, characteristics of calypso. And of course, I created a very detailed criteria for both soca and calypso, as well as a rubric outlining and detailing exactly what the judges are looking for. Meeting with the judges, of course, we met for 2 days. We met with the soca judges as well as calypso judges, and we went through a host of different activities over the period that we were here. We looked at elements of music, characteristics in calypso and soca. Of course, we had to look at the judging criteria and the rubric in detail, and we did a host of other activities to deal with rhythm and rhythmic exchanges. We explored just creating music.
Williams added that it is important to have refreshers like these on a regular basis. She thanked the Spicemas Corporation and all other stakeholders involved.
Although a judge might have years of experience or be akin to calypso music or soca music, and they may understand the tropes and the principles of such, it is very crucial to have all the judges that are expected to sit on the same panel go through the same type of material so that they can interpret it in the same types of ways. And what that does, it helps lessen or narrow the disparity on the judging table. So the chances of you having persons judging in the 90s or in the 80s, and then in the other judges in the 40s and 50s for the very same performance, those types of outcomes are limited now.
Christina John, GBN News.